What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another
story time.
Today we have another juicy story for you. Today we are going to talk about the most embarrassing moments of our lives that have basically scarred us, and we both know each other's story already, and they're both pretty funny. And like always, before we get into the story time, you guys already know what the deal is. Go ahead and sit down, grab your snacks, do whatever you're doing, your laundry, cooking dinner for your bebes or something
Washing
like that.
dishes.
Breaking up with your boyfriend. Who knows what you're doing. So of course, before we get into this video, smash that like button. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And she doesn't know, so turn on your post
turn on your
notifications.
post notifications, y'all.
Noob.
I forgot.
Who should go first? Should we
You.
flip? Damn, okay. I was about to say flip a quarter, but
No, I think you should go
Yeah.
first because my story is worse, and I think I just need to warm up to the fact. Can I drink my tea?
Go ahead. Where's my water? Okay. You ready? Flip this. $5. Oh. Okay, so my story started on a Wednesday at 5:05. There was a homeless man. No, there was. Oh, that was wrong. I'm telling a lie.
I'm telling a lie.
Okay, so this was here in Virginia. Actually,
No, it wasn't.
It started in Virginia, but the whole event took place in Richmond, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in Richmond. It was a house party. It was pretty crazy. So let's start from the beginning. So around this time, I was about 19 or 20, and I was using my brother's ID a lot because he had his permit and it wasn't expired yet. So I would use his permit and basically go into clubs and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone just thought I was Matt, and I just took advantage of that. So I basically started drinking at a really young age.
But who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly. But me, I was going to every club, every bar and stuff like that. My brother was a huge party animal, and he was known to throw some pretty beast house parties. But this house party that we went to, it was a friend of his friend or something like that. My brother had a lot of friends, so he just had links and stuff like that. So they knew where all the good house parties were. So I remember my brother going to his house party, and I think I was a kid. I was begging him to go to the party, I believe. I'm not sure. I can't remember if he invited me or not, but I was just I was that brother that always wanted to tag along with his older brother, you know? Mm-hmm. So we end up going to this house party in Richmond. I remember we got there pretty early. My brother and I rode with some friends to get to this house party, and we get there and we start early. Me and Matt are just we already started drinking, and there's jungle juice, and I think it was 151. That was in it was in the jungle juice, and I drank a lot of it early, and granted there was nobody there really yet. There was probably 10 people at the party, right? And
Yeah,
all the people there were setting up for the party, right?
You guys were pre-gaming?
Yeah, we were pre-game pretty much, and my brother he was tipsy, but he wasn't drunk. Me, I didn't really drink like that. I never had 151, so I was just not familiar with that at all. So I drank the jungle juice. I was, man, this stuff is good.
Man, it's super good.
And then I guess I just couldn't stop drinking it, and then the rest of that night I just don't even remember. And then apparently videos and stuff of me were recorded from people.
Ew, you saw videos of that?
Yeah,
of yourself?
some people showed me videos because I remember that party actually got started. I just remember me, I was dancing at one point, and then it was the house was packed. It was probably the craziest house party I've ever been to, because I don't remember much, you know. But I just remember getting to the crowd, and I remember I was in a bathroom and I was on the floor throwing up, and then I remember two girls were holding my hair out of my face. I had a little bit of long hair. It was down to here. It was I was just throwing up in the.
Oh, but they were taking care of
Yeah, they were taking care of me and stuff like that, but they were taking pictures at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
But they were taking care of me at the same time too.
Okay.
So, that the whole embarrassing part isn't even the fact of me being drunk and throwing up and stuff like that. The embarrassing part was me. I never really used deodorant, so that was the highlight of the night. I remember. So many people saying this guy stinks, so many people, and it was hot in that house, trust me, and I just didn't. That day I just happened not to put on deodorant. like now religiously, I put on deodorant probably like 3 times a day because I'm scarred because of this. And they just say like you literally learn from like other people. Like when other people tell you stink, like when it's not your family, like trust me, you'll remember that. Especially when a whole house party tells you stink, and they remembered you as that stinky guy.
That's so bad. I would not want to be known as that. Yeah. That's bad.
But so I just remember throwing up in the bathroom, and after that, I remember like a group of guys came in the bathroom because the girls couldn't pick me up. So I hear banging on the door, and then there's cops. They're trying to shut down the party, and there was, of course, obviously, there was a bunch of people there that were underage, and the cops were trying to come inside and stuff like that. They were trying to just see what's going on. So the guys pick me up. They know I'm underage, and they just take me upstairs. And then
cops?
No, the guys, the older guys. And then as they're carrying me upstairs, like, yo, this guy stinks. I literally just, that's all I remember. And then,
oh my god,
we go they take me upstairs, and then we go into this room, and then there's already like 30 people in this little room, like probably the size of this living room.
What are they doing?
Like,
hiding?
We're all hiding.
From the cops? The cops can just go upstairs and...
No, I don't think they didn't go upstairs. They just, like, scoped the downstairs or whatever.
What?
But, yeah, there's, like, 30 people in there, and then the dudes just set me down on the floor, and I'm just laying down, like, pretty much dead. And then everyone in there is just like, oh, my God, what's that smell? And
it was you?
It was me.
Babe,
was
I feel so bad for you.
It was pretty bad. I just remember that. And like,
did you cry?
Huh? I was drunk. I didn't care.
But, like, after the fact, did you
No,
cry?
I was just like, wow. I was like...
Did you laugh?
I felt dirty. I was like, I got to shower, dude. I laughed it off, but then the next morning, I went downstairs, and, like, no one's there. My brother's, like, having breakfast or something. And I remember him showing me videos of me and stuff. And, like, just everyone...
So you guys slept at that same house?
Yeah, we slept there. We could not drive, trust me. It was not going to happen. So when we started at, like, I think 4 or 5 o'clock. Me and Matt, we were already drinking at 4 or 5 o'clock. And we kept drinking pretty much the whole night.
Wasn't Serrano and John, like, on their way to the party? And
yeah,
they
were on the way, and then it got shut down.
Yeah, when
they were, like, halfway up to Richmond, and then someone called them and said the cops shut down the party, so they just, like, went back home or whatever.
Richmond's known for, like, crazy parties like that, though.
Yeah, for sure. Even still now.
Yeah.
But that is my embarrassing story, and that is why I will always be wearing deodorant now.
Religiously?
Yep. Like, I even have, like, a mini deodorant that I'm just going to carry around with me, like, forever. I think Erica's story is a lot more
embarrassing. Yeah, my story's a lot worse.
All right, you want to tell yours now?
No, I'm, like, contemplating switching it up.
Oh, you got to stick to yours.
Patrick is the only person that knows this story. But now all of the world will know my story.
That's fine.
But if you are from my hometown, please do not continue watching this video. Please just subscribe and respectfully leave the chat.
Now that you say that, they're just going to want to watch it.
Just please go away.
No, they're going to watch it.
Anyways, this happened when I was in middle school, okay? In middle school... I think...
Wait, middle school? Or I thought it was high school.
No, it was in middle school. It was my last year of middle school. The first couple years of middle school, I was a little chunky. Not, like, chunky, but I was just a little thick. That was, like, how I am now.
Thick bone?
Yeah. But I still got boyfriends, okay? Don't take it the wrong way.
Okay.
But the last year of middle school, I started wearing, like, skin-tight dresses. Not, like, skin-tight, like, bodycon dresses, right? That were form-fitting. Mini skirts or whatever, like stuff like that. But at the time, I was lactose intolerant, right? But I didn't want to admit that I was lactose intolerant. I would still eat pizza, I would still eat cheese, I would still eat or drink milk. And I would just, deal with the consequences later. I did not care. And I was not on medication. So this day, I think it was one of the couple last days of school. So there was like, parties, like pizza parties and stuff like that. So I guess I had a pizza party at one of my classes or something. And my stomach was rumbling, right? I was wearing my bodycon dress. I was looking cute. My jean jacket, okay? And so I went to I always had, like, really, like, a fear or, like, anxiety of having to go to the bathroom or have an upset stomach in school. Because when you go to the bathroom during class, you only have like a certain amount of time that you can be excused.
Yeah.
Before people start being like, oh, where is she? You know, people know
She
how
dropping
long.
a deuce.
People know how long you take in the bathroom, right? And so it gave me severe anxiety to go number 2 in school,
Yeah.
right?
I didn't care when I was in high school. Like, if I had to go take a dump, like, I'm going. Like,
No.
And I'll be like, you acting like you don't go taking dumps. You
but
acting like you don't go take dumps ever, Bits. I know you be blowing up that toilet after Taco Bell.
No. Here in the comfort of my own home, but not at school. No, at school, no. I wouldn't even eat in school so that I wouldn't have to later on have to go to the bathroom. Like, that's how bad my fear was.
I'm that guy in the stall that you hear just straight up destroying it, and there's that person recording. You good? Like
That's disgusting.
That's me. I don't even care. I let it out.
I don't care if another person does it. It's just me. Like, I don't want... And I was like... I wasn't popular by any means, but I was nice.
You weren't popular after this.
Shut up. Okay, so that's the point. I did not like going number 2 in the bathrooms at school. Whatever, okay?
I went number 4.
But anyways, I had pizza and my stomach was rumbling, and it was time to go to the buses. Like, the buses were about to take off. I needed to hop on that bus. And it's only like... my school is only like a 5-minute... like drive to my house, but there's bus stops in between, right? And like, you can't just hop off the bus whenever you want. You have to stop at your stop, or else like you can get in trouble or whatever.
I remember that. That was annoying.
Yeah, you could not just
I
stop.
couldn't stay at no Bits' house.
Yeah, you could not go to your friend's house. So this day, I sat in the back of the bus like I always did. I always sat in the back of the bus, and my stomach was rumbling, and I was like, and in my head, I was trying to come up with a plan. I was like, okay, if I just run off the bus as fast as I can, the bus driver can't stop me. And I can just go behind a bush and, pop a squat or knock on a door and ask, hey, can I use the bathroom? And then call my mom and be like, Mom, pick me up. And they would understand, right? My mom would do anything to make me comfortable. But I was only like 3 houses down from my house. And so I was like, I think I can make it. Like, I can make it. I can hold it in. I can make it.
Yeah, you were that close.
Yes, I was close.
So I guess you guys can see where this is going.
Yes. So I was in pain and I was crying and I was sweating. Those sweats.
Sweating out the other side.
I was sweating and I had a lunchbox, right? And so in my head I was like, I can poop in.
Oh my god. I mean,
it was a thought that came through my head. I was like, I can poop in the lunchbox? It's
wait, so
fine.
you didn't, right?
What do you mean?
You didn't poop in the lunchbox?
No, I didn't poop in the lunchbox. It was just a theory in my head that I had. I was like, I could do it.
Yeah. That probably would have been the smartest move, honestly.
But I would have to like kind of scrouch down. People around me would kind of tell. I mean, there weren't like a lot of people around me because I was in the way in the back of the bus, right? Yeah. And that was one of the last stops. But anyways, I just couldn't hold it in anymore, and I had to poop my pants.
Well, your skirt.
Poop my dress. It was a dress.
It was a dress?
It was a dress.
Was it like a short dress?
It was a short, tight dress.
Oh, God. What color?
It was like reddish, tribal print.
Oh, okay. So it's not that bad.
No.
You could have been wearing white.
Yeah, I know. No.
Wait, so you straight up crapped yourself?
Yeah.
Then, was it like a silent crap? Or
it was silent. It was silent.
What? I'm sorry. We're getting into detail here.
Yeah. It was bad. It was
liquidy?
so bad.
It was liquidy?
I don't know. I don't remember. I can't describe my poops from 10 years ago or whatever.
I mean, I would remember that if it was that.
I don't remember. But I know that the thing that saved me, and this might be a little TMI. I mean, this whole story is TMI, but this might be a little bit more TMI.
This whole video is TMI.
At the time, I didn't wear, like, thongs. I still would wear, like, normal diapers. I still would wear normal underwear.
Kyla and your mom's wearing your diapers.
I wish I had a diaper. I still would wear normal underwear, like granny panties, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it kind of
helped
catch it.
Ew, dude, you nasty.
This is really TMI. This is so bad. So, that happened. Yeah, I executed it. Was
there somebody who's like, ooh, what's that smell?
Well, I'm getting to that. So then I felt like I was like gonna be leaking from the back. Like, you could see, like, you know, the stain or whatever. So I took off my jean jacket and I wrapped it around me, and then we finally got to my stop. I was rushing through the aisles. I was like,
Oh
ah.
Dude, that's the first thing people smell.
People are like, what's that smell? What's that smell? And then someone was like, oh, it's probably like a skunk, because there was always a bunch of skunks down that road that would die. And
you should have just been like, yo, that dude. It was that dude.
No, it was so...
Did you play along? Like, yeah, what is that?
Yeah, I was like, who did that?
Yeah. You're lucky you're short, too.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, people sitting down with your short ass. You're, like, with someone tall like me, if I'm walking by someone, my butt is, like, right in people's face.
It wasn't like a load. It was like a little...
I know, but still, like...
But I'm just saying, it wasn't like a explosion. Yeah. It wasn't a load. It was just like a little trickle.
Oh, okay.
Trickled out. But,
I have a story like that, too, actually. I think that might have been more embarrassing.
What story?
I cut myself, too, before.
When?
In Arizona.
When?
I'll just get straight to the point. So I was playing basketball in Arizona, and I was like 10 minutes away from my house. Dude, I've never rode my bike so fast in my life. Let me tell you, you thought you were close. I was closer.
Why didn't you just pull over and poop in a bush?
That's a good question. I didn't know. But I was on my bike, and I couldn't. It was so bad, I couldn't hold my stomach that I couldn't even sit on the bicycle seat. Like if I sat, like it would just like release the wheel. So I'm rushing home. I get home. I get to the. I couldn't even like make it to the front of the apartment. So I went to the back door. I try to get in the back door. It's locked. So I'm banging on it. I literally see my sister Stephanie walking to the door. As soon as she gets there, unlocks it. It was liquidy one too. It was bad.
Did it fall on the floor?
It went all down my leg.
No way!
It went all down my leg.
I didn't know that part.
No, there was no like.
What'd she say?
Trying to say that. She was just laughing the whole time.
Wow.
But yeah, that's my embarrassing like.
Did you have to throw the pants away?
Heck yeah, I threw everything away.
I was so embarrassed after I did mine that I didn't go into the house first thing. I went into a bush.
Dang, dude. I don't really care.
I took off my underwear because I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I took it off, put it in a baggie, and like kept it there. And then after I went inside and got cleaned up, I came back and threw it away because I was really embarrassed. I didn't tell my parents.
Dude, we got so personal in this video. Oh my god! Like you guys are gonna look at us so gross now.
They're never gonna look at us the same.
Right. Everyone, comment down below right now an embarrassing story that you guys have, and we'll probably react to it in another video. But yeah,
and don't be embarrassed.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed about it. Like I'm not embarrassed about it now because obviously, like I know how to control it. I do like breath exercise and stuff like that if my stomach is hurting. But like, dude,
or I just know better.
Or just go in the bush, man. Who cares?
Just go in the bush. I carry around
plastic bags
and wipes.
Oh my God.
When I was pregnant, I had to.
Bro, we should just buy freaking adult diapers. Alright guys, but we are going to wrap it up for this story time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any other story time ideas you guys want us to tell, comment down below. Ow, that hurt. We hope you guys are staying safe and healthy with your families. But until next video guys, peace out.